Michelle, can you hear me? Leo? Can you hear me now? You can? Oh, good. I don't know what was going on. I don't know. Oh, boy. Oh, thank you, Jesus. I tell you what. I don't know what Spirit's trying to do to me. I don't know. Somebody didn't want me to tell you something. Me too. All right. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this for Libra. Libra, do you know? And if you're not Libra and you're in here, oh, thank you, Janelle. Yes, we are back. Thank you, Jules. Hey, Christine, finally it worked. All right. So my protection is still here. Again, it still applies to the same people. Please make sure you hit the like button. The protection goes to those who are my subscribers and who has hit the like button. All right. So let's get started with that. That stressed me the hell out. Shit, I don't know about you guys. But that stressed me the hell out. It sure did. Thank you, Michelle Cole. Thank you. Hey, Mama Bear, what's going on? Where you been, girl? Hey, All-Star. Hi, honey. Hey, Sag Rising. All-Star, you've been with me a long time, girl. All right, let's see. Hey, Jules, you were getting good at the lip reading. I was going to mess with you and say, I was going to do that and pretend that you couldn't hear me. Yeah, well, All-Star, as long as you stay in control of yourself, you're all right. You're grown. You're a grown-ass woman. You're not a child, so you'll be all right. Yeah, there'll be a Cancer reading. Even though I did do Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio yesterday. Did you catch it? Did you catch that yesterday, Helena? Oh, good, Michelle. Cool. Leo, there's definitely Leo Linus. There's definitely curiosity there with that person. All right. Okay, Kathy, I'll take it. Hey, Mermaid. Please remember to hit the like button. Please also remember to subscribe, share it to your Instagrams, share it to your Facebooks, share it to your Instagoos, whatever you want to share it to. Lotus flower, yeah, it's okay. Because you know what? You can turn that rough day around and make plans to go out with your friends tonight to get rid of this sour taste that you got going on right now. But actually, what appears to be rough for you, Lotus flower, is actually something to set you up for something better. So even though something didn't go as you planned, it's okay because there's a reason for it. Something better is coming. All right, Lotus? I don't know. You can hear me now, right? Hey, Neek. Oh, good. Thank you, Harriet. You got it, Lotus. You hang in there. It's going to get better. Tonight's going to be much better than today was. All right. But my face is looking fat again. What the hell? I don't get it. Let's see. Hey, Rose Gold. I'm glad you got my message. By the time you text me back, girl, I was already sleeping, tired. I couldn't do it. I waited for 10 minutes after I sent you the message. And then by the time you were texting me, I said, I'm too tired. I heard it go beep, 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 but I couldn't do it. But goddaughter, I hope you're doing okay. Ebony Lewis, we're good. Yep, Jules, you got it. It'll work out the way it's supposed to. If you do nothing or if you do something, it's going to work out the way it's intended to. Guaranteed. Good Lord, Rose Gold. I'm good. Getting better every day. Hey, Christine. Hi, baby girl. Much love to my Honolulu. Aloha. Aloha to my Christina. My beautiful Christina. Christine Enrique. When she showed me a picture of her, she is beautiful. Beautiful. Like a Monet. Like a Picasso. It's beautiful. She's beautiful. Sweet inside and out. Big hugs to Christine Enrique. Big hugs. Harriet Brand, I love you too. You are the sweetest heart. You are the sweetest heart. Libra loves, I think so. Pay attention. It'll be revealed to you. Pay attention. Christine says, oh, stop. You know I love you. And my grandson sure looks cute in that jacket. I've seen a picture. He looks so cute. I'll have to send a picture. I'll have to get my daughter to send it to my phone, and I'll send it to my email or something. Hi, Mary. Hi, Mary. Hey, Kellyanne. Nice, Kelly. Hey, Rach. Rach, you're a sweetheart. And yes, Rach, we could talk on WhatsApp. Yes. Oh, thank you, Christine. Yeah, he's my handsome little boy. Oh my God. I've been so sick I haven't even seen him for almost 2 weeks. Yeah, Shubik L. I know he's slow, but that's okay. It's meant to be that way. That way you're not going to miss nothing along the way. Take it easy. Listen, nothing tastes good when it's cooked fast. Everything tastes better when it's cooked with love and it's slow baked, slow cooked. Trust me when I tell you. That's why crock pots are so great. Low and slow, baby. Thank you, Marina. I appreciate that. And as I said, I rebuke the devil on this channel. I rebuke any negative energy. I rebuke any dark energy. Anything that is not sent from the heaven above and through light. It is not welcome on this channel, nor is the people that stand behind it. I want all my subscribers to be safe. And I don't want children in this room. If you have a child with you, please watch this later. I don't want children in the room. I don't want children around my channel, around anybody's channel for that matter. Okay? Because they can't protect themselves. And you don't know who all comes in this room. I can tell you that I am a safe person and I don't work with anything dark. However, I can't promise you about the other people that are in here. So please, please, please. There's many readers who come on who get jealous or upset with other readers. They bring trouble to the channel. They bring things through the dark. They bring things in a wolf mask. Okay. They wear the sheep, but they got the wolf underneath. Listen, I don't want anybody's child involved in any of this. You shouldn't be on anyone's YouTube channel that's doing any type of psychic, astrology, anything, because you don't know who else is around. So don't bring your children around it. It's strange, but it's true. It is very sad. It is very sad. But there are people out there who try to get through things, who try to hurt other people. And that's not happening. That's not happening on my channel. Not to any children. No way. Rach, smoking, feeling shit. Oh my God. Asma, I love you too. Moonlight reading. You have foxes around you? I feel like you have birds around you. I feel like birds. You say foxings, but I feel birds. Thank you, Roxanne. Thank you. Well, you better get him out of your head, Kathy Charm, because karma will be a bitch and it'll come back after you. Because if he runs around on her with you, then when you're in a relationship, same thing's going to happen to you. So be careful, because you will reap what you sow. I know how it is, and you know what? It's a shame. It's too bad, but they're not meant for you. It's an example to show you what you're looking for. It's an example to show you what kind of love you have and how you can love somebody, but it is not meant for that person. If that person wants to be with you, let them show you, here's my divorce papers. Then you talk. Don't do it. Don't do it. Or you'll be on here watching, weeping, and everything else will go on. Not now, Rose Gold, but another time, yes. Tomorrow will probably be much better. Today's pretty built. I'm built up today. I am getting better every day. Amen. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Helena. Thank you. All right, Neek. Amen, Ebony is right. Asma, you are. It's okay. Don't panic. Pay attention, okay? Make sure you're getting the rest that you need, Asma. Debbie C says, you're all right. You can replay it later, Debbie. Don't worry about it. Yeah, Mama Bear, thank you. I'm pushing pretty strong. Pushing. One day at a time. Still sick, but pushing. I usually can't do more than one live a day. Not yet. I am going to upload a couple videos that I'm going to do privately, because with the energy in the room, it drains a lot out of me. Thank you, Marina. She is doing great. One day at a time, doing great. Hey, Stephanie Salinas. Oh, you're going to be great. You know what? Hug and kiss that little one. You got it, Neek. You got it. Asma, you're so cute. You're going to be fine, Asma. I feel your energy when I'm reading your name. I feel your energy. I know you're scared, but it's okay. Don't be scared. Trust and pray. Trust and pray. Hey, Derek D. Derek D. Where have you been? I missed you. How are you, my friend? Oh, Rose Gold, thank you. Yeah, Debbie C. Give him a big hug and kiss for me. Yeah, I'm going to do a Reiki. Actually, I'm going to do a Reiki probably later on, because when I do that, I actually get energy too. So it's perfect for everybody. So come back and check me out later. You'll see it. Actually, Jules Lennox, you actually do understand why, but right now that blockage that you have up, which is called pain, which is called victim, which is called disappointment, because of all that right now, you can't see clearly, but I promise you, within the next 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, you are going to see very clearly and understand exactly why. And then you're also going to wake up and smell the red flags that have been there all along that you just chose not to see. But that I can tell you. So Jules Lennox, the good news is they're doing you a favor. It doesn't feel like it right now because you can't see the picture that's behind it that I can, but they're doing you a favor, and allow them to continue to walk, because there's going to be a time where they come try to walk back in, and you need to let them go. That's when you need to say, you know what? No thanks. I'm good. Okay? Derek D. How about that? Derek D is in the house. I am so glad you came to say hi, and I missed you too. I don't do Skype, Rach. I do WhatsApp. That's free. I do the WhatsApp. Download the WhatsApp. I don't have no Skype. And Dolan, I don't feel that they're going to do that anytime soon. I feel like they're going to be forced to do it. I feel like the hand gets forced to do it. Okay? Oh, I have some I have to do. Yeah, I need to do my vitamin C today. I forgot. Thank you for reminding me, Rose Gold. And B12s I'm doing. Yeah, I went to the doctors. Yeah, but I don't want to talk about it on here. I went to the doctors. I'm okay. Thank you, goddaughter. Yes, you're watching live right now, Michelle Towers. Michelle Towers, you are live, girl. All right, Debbie C. Oh, Rach, thank you for the $5, Rach. Thank you, honey. Oh, you do get the B12 injections? I wish I could get it. Yep, I have a $100 special right now if you're interested. Absolutely. All right, Michelle. You're welcome. Hey, Asma. Okay, so let me get ready for this reading. Ready? You see anything else? I'm doing cord cutting and releasing and funny. My dad says the saying they're doing me a favor. I'm so grateful for your guidance. Thank you so much. You're welcome. And yes, sweetie, you are a beautiful, precious gem. And you did not deserve the bullshit anyway. You put up with a lot of stuff. You were put on the back burner. You were never made a priority, and you deserve to be one. So, with that being said, instead of worrying about answers that you really don't need, because the only answer you need is that they walked away. They left high and dry and left you standing there. So, you know, it's in your blessing. It's in your favor. So everything's going to work out the way it's supposed to in that perfect timing. I guarantee you that. Make out okay, girl?
Yes, wonderful.
Okay. So, let my girl say hi to you real fast, because you keep asking about her, and you can see she's doing great.
Hey, everybody.
See, Lindsay said. And Debbie C.
Oh, Debbie C. She's funny.
She is crazy. Makes me crack up. See, Rose Gold said it's Mandy. Yep. They said, hi, beautiful. They're all saying hi to you. Everybody's saying hi to you.
Hello.
Christine even said hi to you. Mary said, you're so pretty.
Thank you.
Said you're beautiful. They said you're beautiful.
Just like my mom.
Rose Gold's in tears for you. See how great you are. You want to come back over again?
No.
Come on.
No, I don't like it.
Just come on.
No.
You're going to have your own channel soon, so come on. You don't want to come on again? All right. Well, let me do my Libra then, because they need to know stuff. Okay.
I'm Miss Leo.
Not on Leo. I'm not doing Leo today. Forget it. Yesterday I did Leo. She went into the bedroom. I said, oh, God, what's the matter? She said, I heard you're Leo. I said, oh, no. I try not to read in front of her. Aw, thank you, Jennifer. Okay, so let's get ready. Thank you, Christina. Christina said you look great. You know, your auntie in Hawaii.
Thank you.
She said, thank you. Thank you, Janice Davis. Okay. Yeah, she is a mini me. She is. Yep. You should see her when she gets her hair lightened up. Oh my God. Okay, so 4 Libras. Okay, let's figure this out. Libras. The first card that I got for Libras is the Ace of Cups, okay? So I do have the Ace of Cups, which is telling me that you are going to have the abundance, the overflowing of both love, finances. Things are going to be very positive for Libras, okay? This is just in general here for the Libras right now. Specifically, okay, I'm going to use just a couple of the cards, and then my messages are going to come psychically through, which they're still trying to come through now as we speak, but I got to block that for a second. So again, you have the Sun card. So you can't get better than this. You have the Ace of Cups and you have the Sun upright, okay? So that is what is going to be your outcome. However, here we go. So for a lot of you Libras, and again, please remember to hit the like sign. I appreciate if you hit that like button, the thumbs up. Appreciate it. Okay, so you have the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is something is coming in very quick, very fast for you. Okay, you need to be on your toes. You need to pay attention. For a lot of you, excuse me. For a lot of you, this definitely can be a message coming in from somebody. Doesn't have to be a love relationship. If you are single, if you are a single Libra, if you are a single Libra, that means your money is coming in right. It means that love is going to be coming to you soon. You're not going to stay single for long. This means that it is going to be a very good relationship. It is going to be something that is sent down from the universe in the blessings and forms that it should be. No more of the toxic bullshit, narcissistic people that you were dealing with in the past. So that is for single Libras. Single Libras too. You, as well as the other ones that are in a relationship or separated from someone at this time. Messages are coming in fast. Again, this can be through work. There may be some type of message, news, alert, posting, job posting, opportunity. So this is good and positive, okay? Because I feel like with this sword that's reaching up to the universe, it's kind of like tickling the heaven, saying, hey, what blessings can you give me? Okay, so it is coming in a positive way. Now, for some of you, this is really going to start now. I know what I'll do. I'll break this candy cane and put a piece in my mouth. Okay, so for some of you, it is definitely going to be messages or news coming in reference to unanswered things about a partner. Now, if you are in a situation where you are not knowing what's going on with your partner, for some of you, your partner has just up and ghosted. For some of you, your partner has been giving you the runaround or bullshit excuses, not coming around as often as they should, finding different reasons not to be there. If that is the case, for you, know that there is things that are going to come to light for you. It is going to happen very quickly. I also feel like, that was too big. I also feel like there is going to be some type of travel throughout this for Libras. So there is going to be some travel for Libras as well. You may have to travel to get this information. You may be going to a friend's house. You may be going to somewhere in public, somewhere social. You may be going to an event. That is maybe where you will get this information from. For a lot of you Libras, you are dealing with the Nine of Cups. When I say the Nine of Cups, somebody is definitely protecting. Somebody is trying to protect different things, secrets that they have hidden. Yes, I read the cards any way I want to because I use my psychic ability to send messages to you. I use the cards to just give you a visual, okay? That's to help you with a visual. Because if I just sat here talking, yeah, maybe you listen, but it's funner when you get to see something. So somebody is definitely protecting what they don't want you to know. Somebody has things that are happening behind the scene. I mean, some of you are in this relationship, things were going on behind your back that you were not aware of, okay? And this is telling me that somebody is holding very strong, trying to do everything they can in their power to keep you from finding something out. That's going to make sense for some of you. For some of you, Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. So for some of you, this is you after somebody had walked away. This is you as you're sitting, staring down, looking, thinking, Okay. So much about this is not so much you're looking at your money, not looking at your coins, although some of you may be, but for majority of you, this is where your emotions are. And this is what I'm getting for spirit, is telling me that you're spending a lot of time, Libra, contemplating about what happened. You're reviewing things over in your mind. You're trying to figure out exactly where the problem began. You're trying to see if you can remember what the first red flag was that maybe you did or didn't see, or maybe what you chose not to see. A lot of you look over your past. Maybe it's with your children. Maybe it's not in a love relationship. For some of you Libras, you're looking over maybe the past, the way that you've raised your children, things that you should have done, things that you could have done. Some of you may be feeling kind of guilty along the ways of not knowing if you led somebody in the right direction, if you should have done something different. But questioning and challenging yourself, my grandmother says at this time, where those of you dealing with children is concerned, you gave them the love, the education, the roof over their head. You gave them the tools to work with. If they chose not to do what they needed to do with those tools, that is not your responsibility. But now as a mother, it is your responsibility, if they come to you and ask for guidance, to once again reintroduce certain tools to them so that they know what to do in order to fix their situation. Doing it for them would make us feel good as a mother. However, it will not teach them, just like flying out of the nest. If you don't allow them to fly, then when you're not here anymore, they won't know how to. Okay? For those of you that this has to do with a relationship, for those of you who are still very sad and hurt about something that has happened, some of you are having a very difficult time letting something go. But it's very important to go over, review, and figure out exactly why this relationship was not meant to stay, why it was meant to walk away from you, why it was meant to only stay for a season, why this was not supposed to be a permanent situation. Okay? As we all know, we have lessons to learn every single day in life. The smallest of lessons to the biggest of lessons, to the hardest of lessons to the easiest of lessons. But we have so many different lessons that we have to go through. Nobody can do it for us. Sometimes you feel that somebody was put into your life and you wonder why they were taken away. But at the same time, you have to remember, maybe it wasn't so much they were put into your life as you were put into theirs to help them, unfortunately, to help them get to another level. So when your partner left you and went with somebody else, because you were only there for a temporary time to get your partner to a certain level and get them on their journey to their destiny, to where they're supposed to be. Unfortunately, yeah, it hurts like hell along the way for you. It sucks for you if your partner left and they went with somebody else. But you know, all that's telling you is that if they were meant for you, they'd have stayed for you. But because they left, all that means is another door is going to open for you. Walk in. Come on in. Because the universe is welcoming you and saying, come on, come this way. Because I want to show you what's over here. It's much better than what you had. And for some of you, you're finding that very difficult to believe because you can't see the way I want to show you cards all the time and show you cards. Because if I talked without you seeing anything, it wouldn't be that believable to you. But if I can show you some cards and show you things to make you understand that blessings are coming, okay, that the earth and the universe is trying to send you divine blessing and guidance. When I tell you that a message is coming in quickly and you see this card, you know what that card means. Okay, but if I just say it, it's different. So the universe allowed you to see what you can have, allowed you to get feelings and emotions that you needed to learn to feel. But you also need to learn the lesson of letting go, moving on, moving forward, trusting in the universe. Okay, remember how we always say that divine timing is only the exact timing that we can't control. Things happen for a reason. Things happen maybe only for a season. But either way, what we go through, it's not so much always about us. Why am I always the one getting hurt? Why am I always the one being cheated on? Why am I always meeting these people that lie to me? It's not so much that. It's look how many people you've helped, who you've let go, who you've pushed forward to move on to somebody else. Yes, you had to deal with heartache and emotions and balancing things out, but you did it, right? This isn't your first rodeo, and it won't be your last. But God has a bigger plan for you, Libra, so stay still. Stay still. You see, some of you are holding on really tight. Some of you are not willing to let go of something that is begging for you to let it go. Some of you need to walk from this person who you know has reached the limit, who you know is toxic. When you are dealing with a narcissist, this is the person who is unlike anybody else you've ever been with. This is the person who is sexy or hotter than hell. This is the person that you never thought that you could have. This is the person that you wondered why they'd want to be with you. This is the person that you claim you never loved anyone like this person before. This is the person who made you feel like you were way up on top of the world. But then different things started happening. When there was something wrong, this is the person who found a way to flip this around and make it your fault. This is the person who found a way to be able to manipulate and to trick you. This is the person who got you to be standoffish. This is the person who got you to not want to argue anymore because you were afraid if you argued, they'd walk away and leave again. So this is the person who finally got you under their thumb. This is the person who learned how to control your mind and to control you so that they could still do what they want to do when they want to do it, and you'd be okay with it. This is the person that got you to accept them still being friends with an ex. This is the person that allowed you to still hold on to them and do for them and run your pockets down to nothing to help them out. And yet they still putting their hands out, even though you might have been losing your place. You might have got your car repossessed. You might have been evicted. But where were they? Gone. Gone. That's the person. That's the narcissist. That's what you know how to cleanse yourself of. This is the person who made all kind of promises. This is the person who said to you, I'm coming back now because now I see what I had. And I want to make this work with you. And I want to be with you forever. I want to be exclusive with just you and I. This is the person that tells you that. This is the person that makes promises to you. And he could talk it really good, but he cannot walk one step of it. The ring never gets to the finger. The papers never get signed for marriage. The justice of the peace never comes in to do the ceremony. It never happens. All the promises come. They make it feel really good and make it sound good. Maybe they move in with you. Maybe they find a way to lessen the burden of their finances even more. Maybe they get you to sign off to get them a car loan. Maybe they get you to sign off to get them a financial loan. And now you're stuck with the bill and they're not paying it. Then what are you going to do? Libra. We all have that person who brings a moon into our life. Libra, pay attention. I need you to wake up about your partner. I need you to wake up and understand why they're not there anymore. Or I need you to wake up and understand why you need to get rid of them. Whichever position you're in. But I need you to understand that you've been putting so much time and energy into this for so long. Libras, it is time to stop being that nurturer. It is time to stop giving that motherly love and start being the girlfriend, the wife, the fiance, whoever your position is, whatever your title is. Be that. You can't keep holding their hand and trying to make something work for you because it feels good to you. The fact of the matter is there's still secrets here and they're keeping them from you. You know that already. You don't need to find the phone number. You don't need to know exactly who is the girl that they're dating with or who is the guy that they're messing with. You don't need that information because there's more than one. There always will be. And even when that one is gone, there's going to be another. So that's what you need to understand, okay? You have the King of Cups. And again, this is your man or your woman, male or female energy, but this is the person that sits dominant in their position. This is the person who knows that they're in control and that they can make the decisions and you're going to follow along. This is the person that knows that they can overrule whatever you say. This is the person that knows they can control you or convince you to do things that you normally wouldn't want to do. They're going to return. For those of you who your partner had left, Libras, they're going to return. They're going to return to make an offer of something that you already have 3 of. You don't need their bullshit. Okay, you've had these 3, and you're not even bothering with them. Now you're getting them to come back. This is what you thought you wanted. They're coming back. They're going to make that offer to you. It's coming back. Absolutely coming back. But for how long? And with what intentions? And who's going to benefit from here? Them or you? Who's going to benefit? Them or you? Here's a clue. Not you. Here's a clue. The universe is trying to hand you the strength, the power, and the self-love to show you to stop all this madness. If you don't put a stop to it, the universe will create another tower moment for you, and maybe then you'll get it. Don't wait for that car wreck to be the answer to figure something out. Don't wait for that STD to get you to figure it out. Don't wait for them to have a baby with another partner for you to figure it out. Don't wait for that divorce that's not coming, okay? Telling you they're sleeping on the couch. They're not having sex with their partner. They've been sleeping downstairs for months, for years. Yeah. Call me up, email me for this bridge I'm selling. I got something for you, okay? Because a lot of you have stayed this way, okay? A lot of you have stayed as the 9 of Swords. A lot of you have. And every single sword is an incident, an occurrence that happened between you and them that you could put on there. They lied about where they were going. They lied about who they were with. They said they didn't have any girls' phone numbers in their phone. They said they didn't text their ex. They haven't talked to their ex. They said they didn't cheat on me. They said they were at work. They said they lost my number. They said they had to work overtime. They said they'd be back and never came back. Every single sword has a story. You are going to have to make a decision as the High Priestess. You're going to have to decide between the positive and the negative, the light and the dark, the good and the bad. Somebody real or somebody that's a narcissist? Which one do you want? There's your Leo card. You need the strength. And your universe is giving you that strength. When they handed that to you, when the universe said, here, that's what they're giving you. They're handing you strength. They're handing you strength not to take that cup again. Okay? So you got to make up your mind, Libras, so that you can have that celebration. So you can enjoy that party, that family, that unity that's coming right around the corner for you. It is only there where you can reach out to family and friends, where the trust still is, where the true love really lies. And understand that you do have good love coming on the way, and the universe is willing to give you that, is definitely wanting to offer you that. And the blessings that you will get that will show up immediately. Listen to me, immediately after you release something toxic and someone toxic. Do you know what their face will look like when you say, you know what? I decided today, I decided that I'm going to love me more than I could ever love you. And I'm going to let you go. I'm going to let you go because you're so great that they all deserve to have you. I want them to have you, but you're not going to have me too. So let them go. Let them go. Be that 4 of Pentacles. Hold on to your things. Be proud of what you're still holding on to. Your heart, your morals, your character, your self-esteem, your self-worth. Hold on to that, Libras. Don't allow somebody to take your happiness, okay? But wait, because someone new will come. Someone new will offer you that flower. That offer is going to come in a way that is so unexpected. It is not going to be planned. It is not going to be managed by your friends. It is not going to be set up. It is going to be God and the universe bringing somebody from the divine towards you because you deserve something good. That 7-year phase thing is now over with that old eclipse. Get out of the toxic situations. You're now starting to see what's coming. You're starting to take those rose-colored glasses off and really see what somebody is all about. A lot of you are going to recover from the 10 of Swords position. So please pick yourself up, pull those damn swords out of your back, stop the bleeding, and get moving, because you are the Queen of Wands. Okay? Male or female, I don't care. You are the Queen of Wands. Take your power back. Take your power back. A lot of you have very strong intuitions. I feel it. And a lot of you know what's going on. A lot of you didn't want to see something because you don't want to be alone. I get it. Who does? Valentine's Day's coming around the corner. Maybe I'll just wait till after Valentine's Day. Really? No. No. Love yourself enough for Valentine's Day to give yourself the gift of love. Okay? You do have new beginnings that are coming. You do have new beginnings coming. But if you don't release something old, there's no room for the new to come in. You've got to throw out the old stuff. You've got to walk away from things that are no longer serving you. And you might have lost the battle, but you will walk away and win the war. Okay? So, Libras, that's all I can tell you, is right now, you don't see what's going on, or do you, with that narcissistic behavior. Okay? Again, a lot of you may be dealing with friends, family, or other people that are outside influences trying to show you this fight, this battle, but you know what? You don't need to be in it. You don't need to be in it. You don't need to argue with them. You don't need to ask them, where were you? Who were you with? They created this mess. Let them clean it up. They created this mess. Let them regret it later. And they will. And they will, because they are following right here. This devil is right there waiting and hoping that you're going to take them back again, hoping that this devil's going to have another chance to go in and put that screwdriver in even deeper and twist it until it really hurts you. So, you know, you already got to the point where you couldn't get your mind together too quick after they walked away the last time. You already got yourself to the point, Libras, where you felt down and out. But you know what? It's time to take your power back. So get the hell away from them. Go in a different direction. Tell them to leave. If they have already left, leave them go. Change your locks. Change your number. Change your passcodes. Delete your Facebook. Whatever you got to do. But blessings are going to come for Libras. New beginnings are coming. You have a decision to make. What's it going to be? What's it going to be? This is what I get. New beginnings. New growth. Okay? You got the Ace of Wands. It doesn't get any better than that. Doesn't get any better than that. You got a new start. You got a fresh start coming. Absolutely. Let the fool go. Love it, Janice Davis. Love it. That's right. People tend to hide behind that mask. Be careful. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ace of Wands is right. So you all, I love all my Libras because you know I'm a Libra, right? You know I'm a Libra, so I love to read for Libra. Thank you, Tanja Sharma. Thank you. Yeah, you guys got to stay really strong. Libras are really sensitive people. Our emotions are always out there ready to help somebody else. And I could start crying right now. If I gave in, I could start crying right now. Thank you, Monica. I could definitely start crying right now because I feel your emotions. I know your pain. I had to walk away from my narcissist too. And it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy at all. And it's not easy. Every day I got to fight it. Every day. But every day I can tell myself that I'm happier like this, believe it or not, than I was having to worry and stress and panic and feel less than. Now I don't feel less than. I'm happy that I surrendered it and gave it away and said wherever he was going before he can go back to, they can keep it because I don't want the headache. I don't want the heartache. So you guys can do it. Yeah, don't let him, sweet venom, don't let him. And you know what, Angel Destiny? Let him keep on walking. Don't you take it back now. Don't you take it back. You send the thank you card and say, you know what, you did me a favor. You did me a favor. And the first thing a narcissist wants to see is you down. They want to see you sad. They want to see you weeping. They want to see you moping, not going out, not doing anything. They want to see you not taking care of yourself. And usually by the time a narcissist leaves you, it's when your looks have changed. You've gotten older. Everything's gotten worn out. Your monies are depleted. You don't have anything to show for it. And then they're going to somebody else. And at that point, you're going to be begging and crying for them to stay because they're all you got left now because you gave everything else up for them. That's what a narcissist waits for. Don't let it get to that. I'm here now to intervene with that. And I think that's why some negative energies try to come to me, because they know I'm here to try to get you out of it. I'm here trying to free you from that devil. You got it, Ace of Sheppel. You got it. I'm trying to repeat one of them words you got in your ears, Mandy, but I can't understand it. I'm trying to repeat a word.
What?
Any of them words, I'm trying to repeat one, but I can't even say them. What's it say?
Noche de sexo?
Noche de sexo?
That's what he said.
Noche de sexo? What's that mean?
Noche de sexo.
Noche de sexo?
No sex.
No sex. Noche de sexo. Don't do it. Noche de sexo with your exo. Noche de sexo with your exo. Christina Reeks laughing because I said it in Spanish. And Ray King said, very true. Yes, he's trying to, Melissa. Yeah, Rach, that's Spanish. Thank you, Joanne. My daughter speaks Spanish. I don't. I'm Italian. I speak a little Italian. When my grandma speaks, I hear it very clear. When I try to speak it with other people, I don't do so good. Do I feel your ex is in night sex? I feel that your ex, Zen 8 Tour. Zen 8 Tour, do you feel my ex is in Japan on business? Zen 8 Tour, yes. I feel like business and pleasure. Noche de sexo means night sex. That's what Kathy Charm just said.
Oh, thank you.
It means night sex. You don't speak Spanish too good, Mandy. You knew it was sex. I knew it was sex too, but I didn't know it was sex too, whatever. Michelle Towers, I could do Scorp too. Don't worry.
When you say buenas noches, it means good
That's
night.
not my drink.
That
Whose
was
cup was it?
Yours.
I didn't know that cup.
I just made it for you.
Is that cup clean?
Yes.
Oh. I'm going to do one for Scorp for sure. Thank you, sweet Venom. Thank you. And I appreciate you, Kathy Charm, teaching me some Spanish, girl. I appreciate it. She said, noche. Noche means no. Nache. I like nachos. Nachos and cheese.
Noche does not mean no.
What does noche de mean?
Noche de sexo? She's right. It means night sex.
Oh, night.
Because,
Oh.
you know, buenas noches.
Oh, Buenas noches. Yeah, I remember that. Feliz Navidad. I know that too.
Oh, you know.
Anyway, it's fun, right, talking to you guys? Hey, guys, guess what? Yeah, my daughter, she does put lights on my face. She really does. And thank you, Sharon. Sharon, thank you, Sharon.
Oh, this is delicious.
What, me back now? Yeah, Jakey Shaw B. McKnight. I like McKnight. Brian McKnight to be exact. But McKnight. Melissa Rose on what? Yes, my daughter is gifted, but she won't do it. She won't do it. She's mostly gifted. She'll do it with strangers. She'll tell me stuff with strangers, but she won't tell me nothing unless something's bad. Then she'll tell me. But when I'm really sick, I could tell because she won't come out and tell me that. But she'll say, if you want to go to the doctor's, I'll go with you. And she never says that. So if she said she'll go with me, that means I need to go right now because I'm not doing too good. So I always know different things that she does. But yeah, she is. If you look at her eyes, you could see it.
You gotta stop doing this. You set me off.
What is that? What is it? Oh, that's mine. Did you drink out of it?
No,
Oh, well, that's mine. I'm not finished it.
I just made you coffee.
Did you drink out of that?
No,
Then why are you taking it?
because I want you to drink the coffee I made
But I
you.
might need that. It's got I still took it with my medicine. Did you drink out of it?
I didn't drink out of it.
Just tell the truth.
I didn't drink out of it.
She's taking my water. My water, see my water? I have to drink my water too, plus my coffee. I'm not allowed to have just coffee. I have to have water with it, the doctor said. Yeah, Janice Davis. You know why she speaks Spanish? Because her boyfriend was Spanish. Her husband wasn't, but she's divorced from him. But her boyfriend was Spanish, so she speaks a lot of it. And all her jobs, they speak Spanish in the warehouse or whatever. So she speaks good Spanish like that. Oh, thank you, Lee. I appreciate that, honey. Just learning's funny. And Rach said, I want Dan back on. You want Dan back because he gave you the time and attention that you wanted at the time. But you can do better than Dan. Dan's got some fixing to do. He needs to take care of himself and get things straight. I know you were happy for a while there, Rach. I know you were. But, let Dan do. You're going to hear from Dan. Don't worry. You're going to hear from him. But it's not going to be what you want to keep. Yeah, Rose Gold, she could be a nurse, a good nurse. She worked in nursing for a long time. Hey, Carolyn, how you doing? All right, let's see. I know, Roseanne. I know, but you can do it. Yeah, and Rach, you got to put yourself first right now. Thank you, Lee. Well, Angel Destiny, my age is older than yours, and it'll happen. I promise it'll happen. It will happen. Ebony, I know. I'm sorry for you. I know. But you know what? Sometimes you got to love somebody enough to let them go. And when they get let go, they'll find their own way back if they're supposed to. So keep your faith, okay? See that? Darlin Dawson said the same thing. Keep the faith. Good girl. And it's going too fast. Hell yeah. Plenty of time, right, Michelle Towers? I'm 53. I'll be 54. Yep. Now, January 16th, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 5 more days is the 1-year anniversary of my mother's demise. And I got to remember to put some flowers on her grave. Got to remember that. Well, Musha, what's that say? Mark Simon, Welsh, Muscat, Rich Tongue, Horse Blue 2-pack, ACDC, order 50 cent. Well, remove. Sorry, Mark Simon. I don't know what you're selling about 50 cent, but I don't know if 50 cent's a singer. You mean 50 Cent? Or what? Angel Destiny, you don't look older. That's right, Moonlight Reading. I said not to let them back. Carolyn says Helen Moon. Moon. Oh, Moon. January 16th is your birthday. 36 years old. The one and only Cheryl. Oh, that's a nice day to think of. Diana Bratt. What he told her so she can't come to my house. I know he threatened her. She wants me dead. I don't think so. I don't think so. But you may need a personal reading, Diane Bratt. And I have a special going on, so take advantage of it. Christine, as far as your Libra is concerned, honey, no, just be patient. Sit still. Ebony, you have something good coming sooner than you think. Whoa, look at that light. That sun is really coming in. That's beautiful. I know you're struggling, Rach. I know you are. But right now, you're putting so much emphasis and so much energy into that you're not putting it anywhere else. There is not an even balance. Moderation is the key. I'm not going to say you can't think about them, but you need to put the time in where you need to put it in. Cleaning, straightening things up, getting things in order. When your life becomes a mess, everything else will as well. You know what I'm talking about, right? So get things in order. Get things prepared, okay? And at the same time, it'll prepare you. Wow, this is beautiful, this light. I love it. Wow. Anyway, well, I'm going to go. But thank you all for being here. Who said that? Diana Bratton, bullshit with that witchcraft stuff. Bullshit. Don't believe it. It can't work unless you put energy into it and believe it, okay? So Diana, listen. The highest power has the strongest power. I don't care who's doing hoodoo, voodoo, voodoo. Guess what? You believe in what you believe in. If you put energy into it because you believe that witchcraft, it's going to happen. If you don't put energy into it and you rebuke it and you don't believe it and you don't accept it, it won't. So you can create that yourself. That's like the evil eye or the Maloik. If I was to put the Maloik, it's the same thing. If you believe in it, it can hurt you. If you don't give it the power, then it can't feed on anything and it dismisses. Okay? So please stay strong, you guys. Stay positive. And don't fall into that hoodoo voodoo shit. Because if you don't give it power, it won't penetrate you. Put God in front of you. He'll protect you. I promise you that. Yes, Rose Gold. He'll be coming back to commit. He's coming back. You should have had contact. You'll hear from them very soon. All right, you guys. If you want a reading, you know what to do, right? Special is going to end very soon. I'll let you know when, but in a couple days. Special's going to end. And my price is, you have to go to H&G Spirit Messages on this YouTube page. Go to the About section, which is at the top. You have to scroll it over all the way to the right at the top. Go down to the About section, and in there you'll see my PayPal, in there where you see my prices, and we'll go from there. The 15-20 minute read for $100 right now, the special that I have, is not a full reading, but it is enough to get you through, and it is enough to satisfy you temporarily. When you are ready for a full-fledged 30-minute to an hour reading, let me know. Those prices, again, are in my About section. Okay? And we'll go from there. Lindsay? Who's Michelle? What's the matter, Michelle? Where's Michelle? A moderator? What does a moderator have to do with anything? My moderators don't get anything extra here or any extra privileges here. My moderators are good to me and take care of my channel. And when I pull cards, if they ask for a card, I'll give them one. Or if they ask me a question, I'll give them one. But moderators don't get anything much more special than you do. And Michelle, I get it, what you're saying. But with Lindsay, and Lindsay, I did get your email, okay? So we'll go from there. But from now on, I'm going to have my moderators. Well, I'll be back on with Deanna D, and we'll get that straightened out. But anyway, you guys stay patient and stay strong, okay? And Michelle, I get it, honey. And Lindsay, everything's cool. And Neek and Rose Gold and all of you, thank you for being here. I appreciate you helping me out. And thank you, Donna Smith. Yes, I'm going to go and get some rest right now. And I'm going to soak up some of this vitamin D and vitamin C from the sun right now. So I love you all very much. I'm so glad you're here. And stay tuned for my Scorpio Live. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that tonight or tomorrow, but it'll be coming up, Scorpio Live.